Sexual violence is any sexual interaction or behavior happening without that person's consent. Sexual violence is not only physical but also verbal. You can recognize it if you see someone feeling uncomfortable with the way they're being treated. The negative impacts that people who have been experiencing sexual violence are mental breakdown that can lead to suicidal attempts and depression that causes abnormal behavior that could change their life.
It is hard to say that men get sexually assaulted because he is mostly considered the dominant partner. However, there are incidents happen out there, and stigma would be that survivors feel ashamed to speak up and to be looked down upon.
Some barriers are that they may be blaming themselves for what happened, feeling like no one would understand, or too ashamed to report what happened. Victim blaming is when the victim is blamed for what happened. This is an issue because it can worsen the symptoms the victim already has. It can also increase guilt, leaving the victim more distant from his or her own feelings and making it more difficult to communicate with others and eventually stand in the way of recovery.
It is important to address sexual violence in our community because sexual violence can greatly affect people's life in many different ways and different levels. Physical health, emotional, psychological health, social lifestyle, sexual health, and spiritual or religious health. Therefore, it is important to make sure that we find ways to help our community to stay healthy and productive.
So before we start, let's think, what are some landscapes or maybe even skyscrapers that really you like watching a sunset or sunrise? Just say one or two settings.
With the different support services that we offer, we have a high hope that our clients, number one, can feel safe, and number two, can have a place to turn to for help in their healing process.
HAFA Sexual Assault Prevention Program provide one-on-one advocacy, emotional support, assistance with protective care, assistance with protective orders, court advocacy, guidance through the criminal justice system, safety plans, community resource, 24-hour hotline, referrals if needed, counseling, case managing, transportation, whether it's to court, doctor's appointment, interpretations for your needs. We also have an emergency funds program that helps with food, sheltering, renting, gas, support groups, which are 48 sessions a year. That includes self-care, cooking, exercising, emotional support, and it's open to the public.
Don't lose hope.
You're not alone.
We care about you.
Seek help before it's too late.
Please call 414-322-9522 if you need help.